Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at who's heading towards you romantically in the month of July of 2023. I'm going to take a look at their behavior and actions towards you. That's definitely an area I want to focus on, see how they're treating you, make sure they're treating you good. I'm going to take a look at the blind spot, things that could be negatively impacting your connection with someone that you may not be aware of just yet. Whether you're doing something subconsciously or your person is, or something external seems to be pulling you guys apart for whatever reason. If that's the case, I will find out today's reading, followed by their feelings for you in July and your advice. I get pretty in-depth in the monthlies, so let's begin. Spirit, please connect me to my beautiful Taurians today. What's going on with Taurus today and their love life moving into the month of July 2023? Who are they going to be connecting to, and can Taurus trust this person's intentions? 7-card spread, please. Taurus, love, July 2023, 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, Taurus, so the person you're going to be connecting to this month, how will they feel about you? We have the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign that you're connecting to. This is the energy of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just telling me that in July, someone's going to feel romantically connected to you. They're going to want to pursue you, take you out on dates, communicate with you, be very expressive. There's some admiration coming through here. Okay? This is someone that adores you. What's their intentions with you in July? We have the Hanged Man, strong Pisces influence. Now, with the Hanged Man being their intentions, they're intending to see something in a different perspective before, making a huge declaration, right? I do feel like they have romantic feelings for you, but they're trying to figure out in what extent do these romantic feelings lie. Are they just fleeting romantic feelings, or do they feel like this could actually turn into something long-term and serious? It's kind of what I'm getting off of this person's energy. It's the energy of, I definitely have romantic feelings for Taurus, but are we compatible for a long-term future, or are we just meant to be a summer fling? It's that type of energy, Taurus. Okay, they definitely like you, but they're trying to see what's going on here. Aries got the Hanged Man in this exact same position, and I just did Aries about an hour ago. So you could be on the cusp. What's their behavior and actions towards Taurus in July, please, Spirit? We have the 8 of Swords. So you're going to feel like this person is very confused on what they want, and that's exactly why they're going to go into Hangman position. It's when we're in this energy that we decide to take a little bit of a pause on the relationship, a little pause for the cause, maybe a few days, a week or so, and really think, what is it that I really want with Taurus? What is it that our relationship is, turning into? Okay, because I'm seeing your person in July trying to overthink the situation. As you can see, someone piercing open someone's diary to find out the secrets that are inside. So it's like this person is going to start to overthink and start to worry that you're keeping secrets from them, or that this relationship has a lot more information that they need to find out before they can just let go of their guard and let you in. This is someone that might have a mixture of water and air in their chart. So it could be a Pisces sun with a Gemini moon placement, and that combination can really make a recipe of, just feeling overly sensitive about something and wanting to think it through is what it feels like to me. What's your feelings for this person in July? The 2 of Cups. You're already going to know how you feel. You're going to already be like, nope, that's my person. There's no doubt. This is my person. I want them. I want them now. Meanwhile, your person is going to be like, what is it that I'm feeling inside? I know I have romantic love for Taurus, but is there something else that I'm missing? You got an overthinker on your hands, Taurus. You have an overthinker. So we will see what's going on. Now, what's in the blind spot? The 6 of Swords. Now, with the 6 of Swords being in the blind spot, it is telling me that somebody here, whether you or this person, has recently got out of something very stressful in their life, and they're still getting used to things being calm again. So something may trigger your person's anxiety in regards to this relationship, linked back to something that they got out of recently. For example, if you're connecting with someone that went through a gnarly divorce about a year or so ago, and you are their first romantic partner that they've dated since their divorce, something may be triggering a flashback. All right, that's just an example. It doesn't have to be exactly what you're dealing with here with this person. It was just some sort of an example for you. It's just telling me that this person may have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to letting their guard down and trusting how they feel about another person. You know, they may have had a very unhealthy relationship before meeting you. Or you, them, take it however it resonates. We will see what's going on. I'm also seeing for some of you, distance could be a factor of why something may not work out as seamlessly as somebody would want, because I am seeing a passport right here. So I don't know if someone lives far away and needs to travel back and forth to see the other person in a long distance relationship. Feels very taxing on somebody, you know, especially if someone really loves to be physical with somebody, likes to hold somebody. What's the potential outcome for you in this connection in July? The Eight of Wands. It looks like you guys are going to overcome this obstacle and really enjoy each other's company for the rest of the summer is what it feels like to me, because this goes into Leo season. You know, the Eight of Wands is Leo energy. So I feel like for the next, you know, 8 weeks, 8 days, whatever, because I'm seeing repeated eights, you guys are just really going to get to know each other a lot more. And I do feel like this person really wants to be genuine with you. They want to get closer to you. They don't want to push you away. That's the last thing that they want to do. And I feel like that's why they're going into hangman position before they end up sabotaging a really good opportunity with you. But the outcome shows me a lot of texting, a lot of travel, you know, bouncing creative ideas off of each other. Maybe you guys work in the same industry and you guys are helping each other with, you know, career things. What's the advice for Taurus? The Sun. With your advice being the Sun, they want you to be optimistic. They want you to remain positive. They want you to know that something exciting is being highlighted for you in July going into Leo season. I keep on getting a Leo reference, so some of you guys have Leo in your chart. But they're wanting you to know that something beautiful is getting ready to be born, as I'm seeing this little baby in this photo. And I do feel like there is an innocence to the relationship that you have with this person, and that they are guiding you to be patient with them because they don't mean any harm. I'm not getting a negative vibe off of this person. I would tell you if I saw it. I mean, if I clarify this energy and I get some, you know, I gotta look deeper, because at surface level, I don't feel like this person is trying to mean you any harm. Okay, what's the overall energy? The Two of Swords. Yeah, someone here is in two different minds about what they want, what they feel, what they see that could develop between this relationship, whether it's you or this person. I do feel like if there's times where this person may take a little while to respond to a message, maybe a few hours, maybe a day, just know that they were tempted to pick up the phone, they were tempted to respond to that message, but something inside them told them, no, I need to stop for a second and gain a different perspective without any external influence to my decision. It's like this person is like really struggling with honoring what they're being guided to do. Yeah, I definitely have someone here that is more of an introvert, and they're forcing themselves to be more sociable so that they don't lose out on an opportunity with you. I'm strongly getting someone that is a homebody. They're over here like, man, I would rather just be home watching a documentary and hanging out with my dog, but I want to be more sociable because I like Taurus. It feels like that. So let's find out. So, in their feelings for you, Taurus, in the month of July, we had the Knight of Cups. Now remember, we're still in the end of June, so if you're single watching this right now, this is the person that's coming towards you in July. And if you already know who this person is, this is how they feel. Why the Knight of Cups for how this person feels about Taurus, please? Why the Knight of Cups, please? Why the Knight of Cups? Ooh, that card does not belong here. Four of Cups in reverse. This card belongs in this pile. I had it left open from when I cleaned up Aries' reading, because Aries had this in their advice position. The Four of Cups in reverse is the energy of seizing an opportunity, not letting it pass you by. And for it to come out while I'm trying to clarify the Knight of Cups, it is telling me that this person is wanting to seize an opportunity with you. They don't want to reject something and then regret it later. So I definitely feel like if someone was ignoring someone's love offer or ignoring a situation that was so blatantly obvious that it would work out great, someone is no longer wanting to miss out on something. And I got that off of that Eight of Wands. It's the energy of, oh, I can't miss out on this. I'd be a bonehead if I did. Strong Cancer, Pisces energy. You've got a very sensitive soul here. They could have water in their moon placement, their rising or sun. It's just telling me that this person is a very sensitive soul. They're very sensitive, guy or girl. And sensitive doesn't have to, sensitive doesn't mean weak. Sensitive just means that they are very caring. They're very sweet and they've been hurt before and they don't want to get hurt again. And then there's the Eight of Wands, which I have right here. So I do feel like this is someone that's really wanting to communicate with you. They're really wanting to make plans with you. This is someone that's really excited to hear about you. Look at this person as they like excitedly rush off of that carpet. Picture your person a cat. It's like this card always reminds me of that person that assigns a specific ringtone to their favorite person, and they were just chilling on the carpet one day and then they hear that ringtone come off and they're like, yes, that's Taurus. Taurus is texting me. I'm gonna rush into the room and go get my phone. That's what it feels like. This person not wanting to miss out on any opportunities with you. They like you. Whoever this person is, they really like you. They just need to get out of their head a little bit, because that Eight of Swords has ruined a lot of relationships based off of the years that I've been doing this. Let me get your feelings, because your feelings is the Two of Cups. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You're already excited. You could have met this person during Cancer season, which we just started a week ago. No, about 4 days ago. Why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups for how Taurus feels about this person, please? The Hermit, Virgo energy. You've done a lot of internal digging, Taurus. The Hermit is you following your own internal GPS on what to do with your love life, and you already know how you feel, and you're not second guessing how you feel. So it's telling me that you have a strong control over your emotions. You know how you feel, you know how you don't need to second guess your feelings. And I like that. I like that. And then there's the Fool, major arcana for Aries. You're ready to take something to another level. You're ready to be spontaneous with this person, which is something Taurians don't like to do, most of them anyways. But with this person, you feel the need to want to be spontaneous and just enjoy the moment, whereas this person is having trouble enjoying the moment. So let's take a look. So in their intentions with you, Taurus, we have the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please, for Taurus's person's intentions. The Lovers. Remember how I said earlier that I feel like you have a sensitive soul on your hands? Look at this card. Normally when you look at the Lovers card, you see two people just looking at each other with such intensity and passion and lust. But in this card, you see them cuddling. I'm getting someone that is an introvert, that likes to cuddle at home, is not someone that likes to be out and about with a whole bunch of people around. It's someone that might be empathic and feels a lot of stress around a lot of people, picks up on other people's energy. All right, or this is you. But this person intends to view things in different perspectives and get closer to you. They want to get closer to you, but they want to make sure that they can trust you with their heart. This person has been through something, is what it feels like with that Six of Swords in the blind spot. Someone may have not officially moved on from something. Now, still clarifying their intentions, I see the Hierophant on the bottom and the Ace of Wands. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, and the Ace of Wands is exciting new beginnings. It's like this person is excited about this opportunity that's being presented to them in July, and they don't want to miss out on it. They want to seize the opportunity. They're also feeling like there's some sort of higher level of there's some sort of higher level lesson that's attached to you and them. I'm strongly getting that this person is spiritual. This is really starting to mimic Aries' reading. I said that exact thing. Clarify the Six of Swords. Why is this in the blind spot? It's like someone here is like feeling battle fatigued. It's like, I feel like I'm pulling on someone that you're dealing with that either was always abused as a child, whether emotionally, verbally, mentally, physically, financially, I don't know. or they went through a hellstorm in a past relationship. And it's the energy of being out of that situation finally, but still worried that it's going to happen again. It's like the person that went through the military and now is out of military, out of combat, that still gets those moments where they think that they're hearing gunshots, and it's like it's hard for them to accept that they're safe now. All right. I have a lot of family in the military and who are former military personnel, and they've shared with me, you know, how there's days where they still are comfortable with feeling like a civilian and feeling safe. There's always that feeling of having to look over your shoulder that someone's going to hurt them, or, you know, that something is not as it appears to be. You might have someone that's been in the military and has trouble letting their guard down, always waiting for an attack, or waiting. This is getting deep. And then I see the Death card. So I definitely feel like you've got someone here that either went through a very unhealthy relationship and has done a lot of healing on themselves to be ready for new love again, or you're dealing with someone that had a lot of trauma in their upbringing, or did something very traumatic, or went through something very traumatic. This is getting deep. What is this Six of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Someone moved on from a long-term commitment or some sort of traditional setting. Like maybe this person has moved on from a family tradition and it created a lot of stress within the family, and this person is choosing love in a different way. Like maybe they're going against their family in some way in how they're pursuing love right now. Whether this is a same-sex connection, or someone's dating outside of their race, or against their cultural beliefs. That might be something I'm getting here too. The Death card, Seven of Cups. This is getting mighty specific all of a sudden. Let me clarify this Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? It almost feels like you have somebody that allowed people to influence their choices in love, and now in July they're like, I'm sick of doing that. I want to make my own choices. Why the Eight of Swords? Seven of Cups. Five of Swords. Taurus, this person's got someone around them giving them some shitty advice. Whether a family member, a coworker, a friend, or there's an ex that still seems to plant seeds in this person's head that they're not good enough and they'll never find the one that will love them the way that they deserve. There's some sort of gnarly energy around this person, and it's not them. They're coming up as a sweet soul. Someone that's been, you know, put in very vulnerable positions. I mean, if you look at this card really quick, Taurus, this is your person, that hairless cat. You know, cats use their fur as, you know, safety. You know, the fur is a air conditioner during the summer heated hot months, and the fur is a nice winter coat during the cold months. And this cat has nothing to feel safe and protected by, right? And these other cats are like cornering it. It's that feeling you get where you have hit rock bottom in some area of your life, where you have no more walls up. You're so exposed. You're just like last man standing and just battle fatigue, saying whatever, you can do whatever you want to me, I don't care. This person has healed from that though with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. So it's like you've got somebody here that made it through a very traumatic experience to finally start finding the love that they deserve. They had to start within themselves first, and they like something about you in July, but there's something, whether it's their you know, an old cassette player playing over in their head over and over again, from people from the past that told them that they would never measure up or never find anyone, or there is actually somebody in this person's ear saying Taurus is not going to love you the way you deserve, or you're making the wrong decision with Taurus. And then I got Temperance right here. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's some gossip or some negative influence here with this situation, but it looks like you guys are going to overcome it with the Eight of Wands. Okay? And to stay positive, Wow. Why the Eight of Wands in the outcome? Why the Eight of Wands in the outcome? The Page of Wands. Someone's going to stay optimistic here and just throw a whatever happens happens type of energy to the situation, because you can see this cat playing with fire, but his tail's getting caught on fire. So it's the energy of, hey, if I get burned, I'll get burned. I'm gonna pursue this with Taurus. F it, I'm gonna pursue this. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care, I'm gonna risk it. And then there's the Magician. So it does feel like you've got somebody that's gonna get the confidence to get closer to you, even if they're scared of getting hurt. Your advice is the Sun. This is not going to resonate with a lot of you, so I feel like it has to come out for some reason. I got to honor it. Someone here is going to need this message. You're dealing with someone that either went through a really awful divorce, or they went through a painful breakup with a person that was very toxic to them, or they have a family dynamic that was dysfunctional, and they're finally cutting ties with that to find the love that they deserve. Why the Sun? Three of Cups. So your advice is to remain optimistic and just enjoy connecting with this person. If anything, you walk away with a very beautiful, sweet friendship with the Three of Cups. But this person's going to definitely appreciate your kindness and support this month, even if this is something that you don't really take anywhere else. This person's definitely going to appreciate the sweetness you usually provide. Taurians are really good at making people feel safe. All right, so overall energy is the Two of Swords. I hope this reading made sense. The High Priestess and the Moon is clarifying the Two of Swords. I definitely feel like someone's having trouble navigating through their intuition during this time. It gets a little bit confusing. Someone's going to feel it in the dark at times, but their intuition is always going to be guiding them. You know, cats can see in the dark. You know, they're using all their senses. But in this situation, someone here needs to use all their senses, which is that moon influence, which is also the High Priestess. Use your intuition to navigate through this situation. Wow, Taurus, this was a very interesting reading for you. So it's possibly not going to make sense right now, but remember, it's only June 26th. This is not July yet. So you might be meeting someone in July that's going to remind you of this, or you already have this person in your life and you're already seeing where things are just like, you know, interfering for some reason. You guys get along great, but you feel like something's interfering. So yeah. Now if you're in a recent no contact situation, let's see how your person feels about you, or see any more hidden messages from this person. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. No one ever loved me again the way that you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. For some, if someone didn't seize an opportunity in the past with you, they're regretting it in July, and they might end up seizing the opportunity this month. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? You were right. I couldn't admit it to myself or you, or I knew you were right. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. That matches what I said earlier. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh that used to light up my world. And on the bottom I have, I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Do you still think about me? So for some of you Taurians, this person did allow outsiders to influence their decision, and they didn't seize the opportunity, and they misjudged everything. All right, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, this is for the month ahead, so a lot of this hasn't played out, of course. You could be connecting with a Leo, a Cancerian, a Pisces, a Taurus like yourself, a Gemini. Those are the main ones that wanted to come through, but it could be any zodiac sign. All right, so I hope this reading helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you'd like to book a private reading, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video. All right, Taurus, later gators.